Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, kindly do to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop a new video like this. So without too much of your time, let's get right into the gist of today. So my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So guys, there's an update on Peter Nwachukwu's arrest, which is Mrs. Osinachi Nwachukwu's husband. So I'm going to be telling you guys how the arrest actually happened. So in case you have not watched the first video I made on this arrest, you can check the card above so you can fully understand what is going on right now. And you know, I promised you guys I was going to give you more update on this case, and I don't finally get that update, and this source is actually from Linda Ikeji. So I'm sure many of you were wondering in my previous video how they arrested this man, how it happened. Some people were even saying it's fake news, that we're not sure of what we are saying and all that. So guys, there's now detail on what actually happened. So Mrs. Osinachi Nwachukwu's brother actually reported the case to the police immediately it happened, and he said that it was a suspected homicide, and the police swiftly acted on this report and they arrested Peter Nwachukwu. Confirming this arrest to Linda Ikeji was the spokesperson of the FCT Police Command, DP Joseph Ade. He says the suspect is now in police custody. The DP explained Peter Nwachukwu was actually arrested on grounds of suspected culpable homicide, and the investigation is still currently ongoing on this case. And they say what actually happened was that late Mrs. Osinachi Nwachukwu was placed on life support after her husband go kick am for chest during a recent attack. She can't die on Friday, April 8th at the age of 42. And guys, that is the latest on the arrest of Peter Nwachukwu, which is her husband. Like, I won't even call that man her husband right now because I don't really know the right word to use for him. So guys, let's wanna think about what they happen right now, because this Mrs. Osinachi Nwachukwu, her elder sister, was fully aware that the husband go kick am for chest. So it's not something that was even a secret at all. This family knew that this man was doing these things to that lady. And guys, the elder sister had an interview with Vanguard, and it really reveals a lot on what really transpired between Peter Nwachukwu and her sister Osinachi Nwachukwu, and the children's well-being and all that. I'm going to be reading from the article so you guys get to know what really happened. So the article says, speaking with one of the family members, Miss Favor Made, who is the elder sister of late Osinachi, she exposed all the inhumane treatment her sister got from her husband before she passed away. So the Vanguard newspaper asks, we heard it was cancer. You know, they said that truth of the cancer was actually what made Sister Osinachi pass away. That was what Vanguard was asking. And the elder sister replied that she did not pass away because of cancer. They said the husband, Mr. Peter Nwachukwu, actually go kick am for chest, and all this while he said this man done dey beat this woman well, and he said the sister hides all that she's passing through from us, meaning that this late sister Osinachi Nwachukwu, she really didn't like telling her family members about what she was going through at home. She wanted to like keep it between themselves. They say before now we have told her to come out of this marriage. We told her that they are not divorcing and that it's just a separation, but she felt that God is against divorce. They say we told her that separation is not a sin, but just for her to stay alive and take care of her children. We always tell us to relax and that the man will change. He say the woman, Sister Osinachi, go dey say make the family calm down. Say this man he go change one day. Say wetin they do not be with normal sense at all. She believed that God was going to intervene in this matter. He say so when the man kick her chest, he say she fell and they rushed her to hospital, but he said this man, Peter Nwachukwu, her husband, did not even inform the family of what had just happened. He said it was actually Osinachi Nwachukwu's friend who lives in Ebonyi State that called her twin sister, because he said Osinachi has a twin sister. So that friend from Ebonyi come ask the twin sister, say whether Sister Osinachi Nwachukwu tell you say her husband hit am for chest. Then the twin sister said no, that she wasn't informed. He said at this chest when be say the husband go knack am nine kill am. So he say my brother had to ask the doctor what made her pass away, and the doctor say there was clusters of blood on her chest. He say unfortunately they not tell the doctor say na the husband na kick am for chest, because the doctor could have known what to do if he had an idea of what happened. He say each time we talked to her, she will be pleading for peace, and if we move to act, she will tell us no, that we should calm down. So when this my elder sister was asked where was late Mrs. Osinachi Nwachukwu residing and how many children did she have, and also where is the husband right now, he said my late sister Osinachi was living in Abuja with her husband and 4 children, 3 boys and 1 girl. So as at the time of this interview, they never arrest Peter Nwachukwu that time. So the late sister come talk say Nwachukwu is not arrested, that he's in his house in Abuja. He said when my brother got there, the children were so happy to see him, and they told him that they want to come and see their grandmother, who is my mother. When asked the location of the children, he said the children are with their father. My brother has gone to Abuja to see the children. I told him not to go alone because the man a beast and he should go with somebody. He said, so what is Peter Nwachukwu saying right now? He said the husband is just boasting. He said before now, he said he told the twin sister that is going to separate her and late Mrs. Osinachi Nwachukwu, who was his wife. He said he doesn't allow the family to come visit Osinachi in Abuja. He says since Osinachi got married to him, she has never visited our village Osochi, or if permit me for that pronunciation, I'm not really an Igbo person, but is it Oswachi in Abia State? He say she only visited our village when her father passed away in 2017. He say even the day they were coming for her father's burial, which is late Osinachi Nwachukwu's father's burial, he said the husband was speeding, like that is Peter Nwachukwu. He said Osinachi told him to please take it easy with the way he was driving. He said the next thing when he come to next now to just slap her. He said it was now Osinachi Nwachukwu little sister, the second to our last born, who was with her in the car, that told me this. He said when my little sister wanted to act, Osinachi started begging again and told her to calm down. He said if I were in that vehicle, I would have just given him the slap without saying a word. He said Osinachi has a very soft heart. He said even her twin sister is more courageous than herself. Now on her sick bed in the hospital, he said when the twin sister visited, he said Nwachukwu didn't allow her to stay with Osinachi, that is Peter Nwachukwu. Then he said Osinachi started begging the husband to allow her own sister to stay because she was passing from the heart pain. He said but this man refused. Imagine the audacity, like her own sister come see him for hospital, this man was like refusing for her own sister to see her. Like this man is very very wicked, I must say. Like what kind of thing is this? So when they asked her elder sister what does her husband, like Peter Nwachukwu, which is Osinachi Nwachukwu's husband, what he does for a living, he says he's from Unwai in Anambra State. He said he doesn't have any known job to me. He said in fact he ordered my sister to release to him the password of her YouTube music channel, and when my sister said no, he said he spat on her and told her that the money in his account was finished. Vanguard also asked that I lent his your sister's manager. I say yes. He asked like one, if my sister is booked for a program, the money charged for the program is paid into his account. He's the one that will negotiate the price. He say all monies were paid into his account and my sister will be left with little or nothing. He say this was somebody that God had lifted up. He say he feels that we have nobody because our first son is late. He say he passed away before my father died in 2017. So he believes that the only brother I have cannot do anything. He feels we have nobody to speak for us. He tells us that if Osinachi did not come back alive, he say she could come back dead. Like this man is beyond wicked. Like seriously, the audacity he had to even say that. This is really really sad. Then Vanguard asks how did the other sister get the information that the sister had passed away. He say when her sister passed away, he say her husband didn't inform them at all. He say it was other people that told us that she had passed away. It was one of her friends she contacted to cook jollof rice that called Osinachi's twin sister to ask if she had heard anything. She said that the last time she got to the hospital, she didn't see Osinachi on her bed. He said the man did not tell us. The husband no even inform the family of what happened. Man, Only God can just judge this case. So guys, moving on. So this late Mrs. Osinachi Nwachukwu was really stubborn about informing the family of what had happened. He said then we put a call across to him, he didn't pick it up until 8 p.m. when he started calling my brother. He said meanwhile we were told that she passed away in the afternoon, but we got the news from other people around 5 p.m. So around 8 p.m. He said Peter Nwachukwu then called my brother that he has never been allowed to come near them. He said he casually told him that his wife had passed away. That was when Peter Nwachukwu actually now admitted, okay, his wife had passed away, that the brother should come. He said then my brother then asked him, is it now that he wants him to come to his house? He said Nwachukwu also called my mother and said that his wife is late. He said my mother now asked that so he has fulfilled his promise of killing her. He said he then switched off his phone. He said, what was your mother saying right now? He said she really wants to see her grandchildren since her daughter is already gone. He said the children have been longing to come, but Nwachukwu had never allowed them. So the elder sister further revealed the children do not even know their mother's village except when their father died. He said even when my sister visits Enugu where we live for the program, her flight is always booked back to Abuja on the same day. He doesn't allow her to come to our house in Enugu. My mother did not do omugo, that is to take care of any of those 4 children when they were born. In fact, when Osinachi had a second child, she called me to tell me that this man want kill am. Say I went there to bring her home. After some time, he said Nwachukwu, which is Osinachi's husband, came with some people to plead and he was forgiven. He says so after that incident, I don't know what he did to my sister, that whatever he does to her, my sister will not talk. Even if she wants to talk, she will tell outsiders. He say how did Osinachi meet Nwachukwu? He say it was when they went for a program. Nwachukwu saw how my sister was ministering, then he fell in love with her. Man, I don't understand that kind of love, and I don't even know how the woman agree to date that kind of person to start with. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. So guys, I will keep una updated on this issue, so just make sure you subscribe to the channel. And it's been your boy Merrick Jameson, guys. I will see you guys in another video. I'm just really concerned about those children's well-being, and I just hope they are taken to their grandmother. I feel like she's the best person right now to be with during this trying time. So guys, bye for now.